Hi sewing pals. Right, let's get comfortable. I've not spoken to you all for a couple of weeks. I'll give you a quick update first on the reason why I've not spoken to you for a couple of weeks. Malachi, my new grandson, is now out of hospital. He came out yesterday. He's doing really well. He now weighs £4.12, so yeah, he's doing really well. That's Molly, just a grin. So what I'm going to do today is, Molly's coming downstairs to have a nosy. There's nobody here, Molly. What I'm going to do today is, I think she wants to go on camera, but she's too short at the minute. I'm going to talk about what I've been making and the fabrics I've just got into the shop. Actually, quite a lot have come today, and I'm going to open them with you. So first of all, obviously, new baby in the family. I've been doing some new baby things, so bear with me because there's quite a bit. Right, first of all, just to make sure that Isla doesn't feel left out, I've done some curtains for Isla in the Frozen. So she's got some new curtains to go up in her Frozen bedroom. I've lined them with a blackout lining because she likes to sleep. So we've got blackout lining actually in stock as well. I'm not sure if it's on the website yet, but I'm trying to get hold of a lot of the things that go with things like curtainings, cushions and things that are harder to get hold of, like you'll see in the next thing I've made. Right, now here we go. So Kira wanted a new bag for Malachi, so I've made her this Peter Rabbit rucksack, which fastens with a lovely metallic fastener there, magnetic, sorry, and we've got strap at the top for carrying, or we have these adjustable back straps, and I've lined it with a waterproof liner, so this is now in stock as well, and makes it really useful. To protect these out, I'll show you the inside. It's got a drawstring, and then inside it's all lined with this white clean lining. Very easy to work with as well. So that's his bag. And then I thought, what comes with babies? Well, lots of creams and things. So with the offcuts, I've made her a little bag, again lined with the white clean lining, so she can put her creams and things in there. Obviously, he's going to need a changing mat, so I've made her a changing mat and used the white clean on the back, so if anything leaks through, then she can give it a good wipe. So that's again in the Peter Rabbit fabric, and I've used this cabbage one as a border and as the binding, which I think looks really nice. We've got that in stock. We've also got some panels in stock of the Peter Rabbit. So that's that one. And then this one, I thought, well, if people are coming and wanting to hold him, it'd be nice to have a nice soft cushion. So again with Peter Rabbit, so she can put it in the nursery, I've made a little cushion with the Pico, what do you call them, panels, corners? Not Pico, Prairie Points, that's it. There you go. I bet you were all screaming at me then. I put a zip in the back because I didn't have a lot of fabric. I think somebody gave me this fabric at one of the shows for buying so much fabric. That's me. So there you go. That is the Peter Rabbit cushion I've made for her. Just going to take these round to her today. Then I've tried to make some things for the classroom. So I've made a couple of these little square dishes with basil inside. So just using a layer cake. This is the Lynette Anderson ones, and I think they look really nice, but you can put all your scraps and things in there. That's that one. Then the next thing I've been working on is this, and it is, if you remember a couple of years ago, or last year, I'm not sure which, a couple of years I think, I made a sewing companion which was quite large, and it fitted the biggest mat that I could find. So it is a little bit large sometimes if you're only going to a couple of hours class and you don't need to take a huge one. So I've redesigned it. I've put a stronger zip on it, Not that there was anything wrong with the other one, I've never had a problem with it, but I just thought I'll put a chunky zip on it. And inside we've got a compartment here for fabrics and projects, and then we've got spools for elastics for your spools. You can put things into the pockets. You can actually design the pockets how you want them to be. At the back here it fits the 24 by 18, I think it is, or 17 mat fully, and you've got, I can't put it down because it opens flat, so I've put in the hexagons to make a little pin cushion, all matching, and then a little needle case with a little sewing charm on it. So inside there you can store all your needles, and you can actually change the size. I can hold it upside down now. The size of the pockets to fit whatever you want in there. So this is coming up onto a channel. Whoops, my rulers fell out. On the 5th of February. I think it's the 5th. So watch out for that. And that's coming in some new fabrics. That's what's being delivered today. So that's all that. I've been working on one for myself out of the Lynette Anderson fabrics while I was waiting for those fabrics to come. So I've used, that's the paisley ruler that I've used on there. I've used the hammerhead, the one that we used to throw away, on that. So I've been doing some ruler work. On this one, these are going to be the pockets. I've used the heart, and if you can see on the back you can see better. I've used the heart, and then I've just done a stippling all the way around the edges. So I'll show you a little bit more of that. That's the pin cushion that I've used for mine. I'll put it a little bit closer so you can see it. There you go. Beautiful fabrics. So I'll show you that one when it's finished, work in progress. And then this is something that I worked on at my sewing group, and Chris and Jean very kindly showed me some things that I didn't know about my embroidery machine, i.e. that you can do things in the hoop. So you might think that this is my ruler work. I'm not that clever. So this is actually done on my embroidery machine, and I've made 4 placemats, and the fabrics I do have on the website, they're absolutely beautiful. And then I've made the table runner. I'll put it a bit closer. You can see the metallic in those fabrics. They are absolutely gorgeous. So I've made this. I don't know whether I'm going to keep it in the shop or whether I'm going to put it on the table at home, but I absolutely love these colours on there. So that's what I've been working on in my sewing group. Right, so now I'm going to quickly turn you around and let you see. Here are some of the, sorry about the wobbling, some of the fabrics that I've got to open. So I best get on with that. I have actually got some that I've already opened. I'll just set you down there. See if I can get you in the same place. So last week I got in these, some jerseys, and I've got the classic navy, is it navy? Yeah, navy and white stripe. So that's one of the jerseys we've got in. These are already on the website as we speak, so if you want some nice t-shirts to get ready for spring and summer. I have this one. Forgive me keep going away, but I've got so many to show you. Again, it's a beautiful 60 wide, so it's a lovely wide fabric. Lovely. These would be lovely for the Tilly and the Buttons Freya or the Frankie t-shirts. I'm going to get some of them done. They're beautiful. So watch this space. Talking about the Tilly and the Buttons, I've actually got on the BB skirt, is it? I'll show you. I can. It's hard for you to see. Let's put it down. Oops. There you go. So it's a lovely, comfortable skirt to wear. And the top I've got on is the toaster sweater. This is Higgs & Higgs cable knit fabric. And the next one of the jerseys is this one, which is a lovely cornflower blue. It actually looks like it's got cornflowers on. I'm not sure what the flower is, but it's lovely. Again, 60, I think it's 63 wide actually. There we go. And then we've got a couple of Stuart Illard's kimono range. 63 wide, and this is the floral one. And as I said before, these are actually on the website. And then the last of the Stuart Illard is this one, and I think it's called Molly. Shh. I think it's called Splash. Nobody's allowed to come anywhere near the unit when Molly's around. So that one has got little dots on. Beautiful. So that's that one. Right. I told you it was going to be a long one. Now, I had a lot of things in already a couple of weeks. I just haven't had a chance to show you. So this is a circus range. Quilting cotton. 45 wide. So on this one we've got the little ringmaster and lion and roll up. So that's that one. It's got like a little beige browny background on there. But they're all matching these. So we've got that one. Then we've got the little lion and the elephant and I think it's a mouse and the bunting. That's got like a sagey green colour on it. And the next one, this one's got the big top, tickets, seal, lots of different ones on. I think this is going to make a lovely quilt for a little boy. And then we have coordinating fabrics with the stars, all in the same colour palette. So that's the stars. And then the seals, oops, upside down, poor seal. So that's the seals on there. And the last one is the bunting. Again, it's upside down. Now the bunting, it could be used for parties as well as circus, so that's not necessarily for the circus. Now the next ones we've got is two little bees in a blue and a mauvey colour. So if I pull it up close, you can just see it's focusing. Yeah. So there we've got the bees in those two colours. And I'll pop them back. We've got the range that I'm going to be taking on a Chanda for that bag, which is the Made with Love. So this is a pale blue background with buttons in pastel colours. Then we have the sewing machines and sewing notions. That's more pastel-y and like blues. Then I have 3 more from that range. And I did try and get some more of this, but I couldn't get any more at the moment. So this one is like cross stitch in the same colour palette. And then the all over design in the pinks, like more girly colours. And then in a mixture of colours, oops, upside down again. So this one is blues, pinks, lots of lovely mixed colours on that one. Then I've got like a neutral palette. So I've got spots, polka dots. So I've got the beige polka dot on off-white, and if I turn that over, the other one is the opposite. So it's a white polka dot on the beige. And then in that same range, I hope I'm not going through these too quickly for you, we have, but there is such a lot to go through, we have the little gingham, there. It looked quite big on there, but it's not. We have the Rucksack, and then the stripe. So I think these would look lovely as a quilt all mixed together, or as mixers, blenders for other quilts. Ouch, pain in that. The next range I have is one of my favourites, purely because my daughter loves swimming. So this one is the Mermaid Trench Under the Sea. So we have the turquoise. Obviously you've got to have it in turquoise. We've got on there little waves, anchors, shells, there's the octopus, turtles, there's all sorts of lovely things on there. And that's in the turquoise. Oops, throwing you about. Then we have the mermaid, with all the little things that go with mermaids. We have a beautiful green. This is just like a blender. I'll put those three back. And there's three more in this range. I'm getting there. So you can see I've been very busy buying in. This one is like lovely scallops, which would look like waves or shells, whichever you want it to be. Then we do have a shell one. This has got a lovely green background. And another nice thing to go with mermaids is sea horses upside down. So there we've got the lovely sea horses in the same colour tones. So that's the quilting cottons. Now we're on to unpacking, and Mark's just come back, so maybe you will help me. But first of all, I've got a couple of linings to show you, and I think these are on the web. So now I hope the camera picks this up, because you can, oh yeah it does, it picks it up lovely. You can see it's a two-tone effect. These are at least 60 wide and would make lovely linings for handbags, coats, anything like that. This is like a gold and blue, and then this one is like a silver and grey, and it's absolutely stunning. It's going to change colour as you move with that. So that's the two linings I've got in. I may get a bit of help now with Mark, but we're on to the unpacking. And to be honest, I'm not sure what all these are. So this one, I'll just start by slitting up there. It's like Christmas. Still no wiser what it is yet. Aha! Some navy sweatshirts in now. We took the grandchildren and the dogs for a walk at the weekend, and my little grandson Oliver is a fan of Peppa Pig and loves jumping in puddles. So I can see me using some of this to make him some new jogging bottoms to put in the car to change him when he's got wet through. That looks a beautiful quality sweatshirting. It's got a fleece back, so it's going to be lovely and warm, and I might even do some screen printing on that. So that is, I think it's, wow, it's quite wide, it's probably 60 wide, and that's a lovely navy blue sweatshirting. I'll not finish opening it because it's quite a long job. Now then, what have we got here? I don't know if you can see this one. I'll hold it up when I've opened it. Always exciting when fabric arrives. Oh, ooh, you're gonna love these. Right, what have we got? Hang on, it's stuck to my fingers. Right, we've got some cottons, 100% cottons, and this one has got squirrels and toadstools and leaves, foliage from the forest, in a beautiful, like a midnight blue background. So that is going to get some nice projects made with it. It looks like I've got 2 of those, 3 of those, and then I have also got it in the grey. Are they upside down? I can't see. Yep, they are. It's hard to see when you've got the bag on it, but I can assure you that will be absolutely beautiful. I will show you as soon as I've made something with these. So I've got quite a few of those. They're going to be that new project, I think, for a Chanda. Really nice. While I'm here, I will show you the ones I've opened, because I couldn't wait. Now then, here we go. Look at this one. Da, da, da. Flamingos and palm trees. What more do you want? This is definitely going as one of those bags for your sewing kits. So it's 60 wide, and it's got a, doesn't look like it on here, but it's got a beautiful green background. That looks quite pale, but it is greener than that. So that is the flamingo one. Then to go with that, we've got, looks like a cheese plant. No, it's not, is it? It's a parlour palm type. But there we've got that to match in with the flamingos. So they're going to go beautiful together. Can't wait to play with these. Now to go with those squirrels, we've got this one, which is all the little mushrooms on a grey background. Beautiful autumn colours on there. And another really nice one, that I like anyway, is the tropical fish. So this one probably go nice with the mermaids as well. We've got lovely tropical fish on there with tiny little blue fish swimming in amongst them. So again, this is 60, I think it's 63 or 60 wide. So you could make dresses and things with those. Right, now this one, Mark started opening them for me, so thank you, Mark. We've got, now you know what this is for, don't you? Santa's pants. I ordered another roll and they sent me a, I think it was a 10 or 15 metre roll, which is just not going to cut it, so I've replaced that with a bigger roll of red fleece. Oh no, it's not, it's sweatshirting. Sorry, got it wrong, it's sweatshirting. So if you fancy a sweatshirt, sweatsuit or something t-shirt, not t-shirt, sweatshirt, yes that's the right one, or jogging bottoms, some lovely sweatshirting in. Next we have, now quite boring but very useful, interfacing. This is the lovely woven interfacing that I use in the clutch purses. To tell you the truth, I started using it in nearly everything because it is so lovely to work with. And I know it's more expensive than just the normal fusible ones, but oh, it's absolutely beautiful. So I've got a couple of rolls of that in. And oh, I know instantly what I'm going to make with this. This is a black needle cord. I hope you can pick up, it's a tiny needle cord on there. This is going to be a Clio pinafore from Tilly and the Buttons. So we've got a roll of that in. We've also got it in navy. Not sure if the navy's on yet. And then, oh, this one's heavy. This one is to replace the faux leather for the Totally Totes. We do go through quite a lot of this, and it is a good seller on the website because it goes quite a long way. So this is the, this is the wine one on here. Just take my label off so you can see it properly. There you go. So this is the wine one, as you can see there. And then one last roll. Is it black?
No,
yeah. Oh, here we go. So this one is the navy. So, right, that's all my shopping done. Now, the next thing I need to say is I am going to be starting doing the one-day specials again now that Malachi's home and everybody's getting settled in. I'll keep you updated on his progress, and it's probably going to be next week before I get everything sorted. We've got to do the books and everything, so by next week I'm hoping to have the one-day special sorted, so watch out for those. See you later.